A very popular video game genre is MOBA, especially in the esports community. Though in VR, MOBAs are few and far between, which is why Sunsoft set out to create an engaging and competitive PSVR MOBA game called Dark Eclipse. So is it any good? Dark Eclipse is a 1 vs 1 MOBA game, which stands for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. The goal of the game is to destroy your opponent's tower. Both players have a main tower. If you destroy your opponent's tower, you win. If not, you lose. You start off in the menu, which gives you multiple options to choose from. You can start a match, view quests, visit the store, and customize your characters and profile. Once you find someone online or invite a friend to play, you both choose 3 leaders to fight it out. You are then brought out onto a map with 2 main towers on each side and an open area with randomly spawned enemies and your opponent on the opposite side of the map. Though the map is dark and you can only see enemies around highlighted areas, which will only appear near claimed territory or around your leaders. The leaders have their own special abilities and perks. You can also give your leaders henchmen to assist them. To move these characters, you grab a little object above their head and drag it to the location you want them to move. You can also drag it on top of enemies if you want the leader to attack them. If one of your leaders dies, you'll have to wait 30 seconds for them to respawn. You can level up your leaders by killing enemies, which are randomly spawned across the map. On the map, there are several spots where you can set towers at. To make a tower, you have to bring a leader on top of the spot. Then a menu will pop up and you can choose to put down one of multiple towers. You only start out with 1 tower, but the more you level up your leaders, the more towers you unlock. Once you choose a tower, you then have to make the leader's henchmen chop down nearby trees. Once a tree is chopped down, it releases a gem. You need to get multiple gems to build a tower, but once the tower is built, it will have a radius that will attack enemies in the range of it, and also highlights the area around it, so you can see if enemies are near it. The game definitely has a learning curve. Even after playing through the tutorial, I was confused with a lot of things, and it took a few rounds to understand everything. But once you get a good strategy and get deeper into the game, it can get really fun. Now, one major part about the game is the microtransactions. The game itself is free, but you can also buy currency known as DC, which is not unlockable through gameplay. The DC lets you buy skins, new leaders, profile pictures, and a ton of extras. The developers gave me some currency to check out all the leaders, but luckily the leaders didn't feel overpowered compared to the free ones. So you won't find anyone online that is a lot stronger than you just because they spent some money. It really just relies on your skill as a player. Overall, Dark Eclipse is a fun time. I had low expectations for this, but I was actually surprised with how much I enjoyed it. The gameplay was strategic and fun, and made me enjoy a genre that I typically don't enjoy. It has a few issues, and it was really confusing for a while, but I still had a great time and plan on coming back to it again and again. If you're even slightly interested, check this out because it's free, and the microtransactions don't feel forced like a lot of games do.